So I never really told the story right. And I shortchanged you guys. And it's real crazy because I've never shortchanged anything in my life. I worked hard for everything I had, and it felt like every time everything was going good, something bad would happen. I'm on top of the world. I got 2 championships in my first 2 years, and 2 MVPs, Rookie of the Year, Defensive First Team, all the accolades that I could think of for being a great player. And guess what? Where does that put me? I'm just like everybody else still. I'm still replaceable. Where I grew up in LA has that same attitude here in Chicago. And I haven't introduced myself the correct way. I'm gritty. I get angry on the court, but who am I off the court? Y'all gonna get to see a whole different story between me and everybody else. That Mamba mentality, it feeds off of everybody. They call me DreamChild for a reason. They can see Michael in my game. They can see Kobe in my game. They can see Bron in my game. It's like all of them in one. And you guys get to witness that too. So come along for season 3 of my NBA venture, on and off the court. And we can be great together. Plain and simple. Simple as put. DreamChild, out.
The buildings of Indianapolis are location tonight, framed against the beautiful nighttime.
So y'all want to get to know him tonight, huh?
Everybody, thank
About time we
for NBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Indiana Pacers going up against the Chicago Bulls. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Short a rotation,
Chicago Red.
Nothing that they can't overcome, but it does shrink their
it's time to get some energy
just a bit.
We're going to see how it works out,
for the absence of a key player can be difficult, but they've got to hold strong.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Markkanen is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then it's White. And it's Johnson in at the shooting guard position. And for Indiana, they've got Paul George, Jeremy Lamb out there with Brogdon. Then it's Sabonis, and it's Bitadze in at the 5 spot. Fantastic backcourt facing off tonight in this one, Smitty. Let me ask you, do you think this is a guard-centric league right now?
Kevin, it is.
Let's go. They're lacking inside the paint.
Position, pretty much.
They already starting to foul.
They can dribble, they can pass, they can shoot. We have guys that are 7-footers that we're calling guards.
Attack immediately.
Guard-oriented.
That's what DreamChild's.
Chicago shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And he sinks the second. Here's Indiana. Brogdon outside. Outside, George. Shoots over Ingram, and there's George. That's good on the assist from Brogdon.
And the mid-range jumper really right in George's comfort zone. When he isn't blowing by guys and finishing at the rim, he's knocking that one down.
Me open.
Consistency.
Now Brogdon. First shot, first pass. He's out of the blocks fast.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Bulls. It's a 3-point game.
He can't hold me. Let's go!
By Johnson.
With the slammer that early.
Highlight reel unto
he can't hold
himself,
me.
Guys.
That could be a contender for the...
They can only wish to contain me.
Eggs him on his rolls to the rim. They'll have to be sharp and on their toes tonight.
Look at that.
Thank you, David.
Gobert.
And there's the call on Malcolm.
They got a foul up. Every time I see what they're doing on the defensive end. Every time you get inside the paint, they're going to go ahead and hack you up inside there.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter.
Oh.
The pass to Ingram.
I try to get it to Gobert, but Snuck up on him again. You got to be on the attack.
That play,
got to be on the attack.
With great offense.
George passes to be touched.
Get our teammates involved.
George with the ball. 14 points from him the last game against Cleveland.
We're going to break it up. I don't see myself staying in
George
Chicago.
Against Ingram. He kicks it to Johnson.
I can be the only one working on the team.
Down low.
Let's go, Gobert.
It's blocked.
I got to get a hard center. Why did they put
Again against White. George. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. George has got 9 points.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware.
Let's go.
Be on your radar all the time. Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
No one covering.
God, was that Paul?
Moving the ball.
He is having
See
a
this
crazy
kind of offense.
quarter. Like that, so he ain't worried about that. It's getting them points. Getting them points.
Outside.
You can't have a chance like that on the breaking night, though. Sometimes you got to be a little bit selfish. I do need to calm down my
floater.
I do
Rebound
know that
by
I
the
can get my
Bulls.
buckets.
This their
whenever I
first
want.
chance this season playing the Pacers.
Yeah, and they came out with a W every time they played this squad last year. A stark
Soldier now.
Outside Holiday. There's the pass to Warren. Quote
Right there.
loose. It's stolen by Johnson. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone.
I know. He's too little.
Over Holiday.
Let's go.
And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
They're finding lanes to the hoop.
Paul George
And really jumped on the other team early.
Now, here's Warren. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Cleveland. Just 5 to shoot. To stop the run. Excellent D there from Markkanen.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Ooh, there you go.
Here's White. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Pacers trail by 12. Holiday surveying the floor. Here's Hall. Johnson with the block. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession.
Look, man, I ain't nothing to play with around here.
With the
You ain't gonna go up with nothing soft around me.
You look at Johnson.
Ain't nothing soft.
Absolutely deadly.
Ain't nothing soft about this.
And getting that spot at the top of the list was such a huge accomplishment.
Johnson against Holiday. Inside, Itadze. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low.
Y'all
They've
wanted the
really
night
been able
off.
to work the ball into the post
wanted the
effectively
night
here
off.
so far.
Now here's Johnson. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game.
He took your lunch, man.
To the inside, here's Carter.
He took it
That
again.
shot off.
I was actually trying to pass it to Drummond.
Taking it the other way.
I'll take it.
And here's Holiday. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Play all around. You don't let up nowhere. Don't let nobody take your lunch money. Oh, I'm eating.
Indiana needs to get a shot off.
live
Itadze
with that.
can't hit. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Johnson goes in.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the
Ain't nobody playing around here.
My type of approach. Get some high percentage looks.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Johnson attacking, feeds to Drummond.
Let's go. Drummond, go up.
Johnson kicks to Levine. Johnson against Holiday. Johnson dishes to Levine. Good work there as it
Good
goes.
cut, Levine. That's why I like it when
Up a
Levine's on the
big
court.
early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Ingram against George. He kicks it to Holiday. Shoots over White. And And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Holiday.
And he's made more than his fair share of those today.
Johnson outside. This one for 3.
Let's go.
It's rebounded by Indiana. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down one in the first.
I wanted to go home
Huge
early.
hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting
Let's
through.
go. Good cut.
Well, for so much
That's
of what
all.
Paul George brings to the table, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And that one drops for him.
No, it's scary.
Lamb against Johnson. Passes it to Sumner. 6 to shoot. Outside, Lamb. From deep three-point range. Put the line by Indiana.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. Another shot. Kicks it out to Johnson. To the inside. Carter, the pass to Johnson. Here's Hutchison, defended by Sabonis. Johnson draws the double. Inside. Here's Hutchison. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. They double-team Johnson. Stolen away.
Whoa.
Holiday with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Here's Hall. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Johnson. Chalk up 2 there. Johnson's got 45 points.
Beautiful find by
Pass to Holiday. 5 to shoot. The three-pointer no good. The Bulls leading by 11. Lobs it up for Levine, and the jam by Levine.
The ability to score is there for Zach LaVine. He's proven that. Just needs to continue to develop his understanding for the game.
There's a minute 34 left in the third.
Lock him down. Take his
Warren
time.
against Carter. And the shot by Warren, no good. Here's Johnson, and it's Johnson with the jam.
Throw down the hammer
Defensively, they are in total
from Alabama.
This has been an impressive performance
at the rim.
Here's Johnson. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. White against Holiday. Pass to Warren. Shot to stop the run.
Take your money.
Some solid defense from Ingram.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
The Drummond just popped that.
They get it again. Kicks it out to Johnson.
Let's go.
Cans it from downtown. Johnson's got a pair of
We going
threes
home.
now here in the third for Chicago.
We going home.
And so it's Chicago.
One more bucket. We going
In shape
home.
with a 23.
Taking my black ass down.
Rebounding and defense, Drummond provides Smitty. Feels similar to an old school.
That's how you make a
It
statement
does.
out
Drummond
here.
is
They don't see the work.
effective, even
They
without
don't see
having
them hours you put in.
But he's gotten better
They
at
don't
that.
see that time
Most
you put
centers
in,
now
yo.
can shoot threes.
They
but
take that
Drummond is
time for
happy
granted.
to stick to what he does best.
They take that time
And so
for dominance
Chicago
for granted. You ain't always getting buckets. So when you do, you show them why. You show them why you going at their throat like that.
They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg
For the
Anthony,
proof
and
it was
David
a Hall of
Aldridge,
Fame.
this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.
I'm going to catch y'all later.